Hi everyone, Andy from William Ready here, and I have got an amazing product for you today. This is our 40mm stencil kit. So this is our patented click and connect stencil kit, designed and developed ourselves. We also manufacture the product ourselves, so it's 100% made in Australia. Now this consists of 97 pieces, so it's quite a bit in this 3-box kit. This is our ultimate kit, so everything that you need in here. Our lowercase, uppercase in yellow, and then our maths kit over here, numbers in red, maths characters in white, and subtilizing in green. So it's 97 pieces, like I said. So let me run through this, show you a little bit about what the kit is, and maybe a few things about how it works. So in here we have our lowercase, so we can see our lowercase characters here, U for example, or an E, and you'll see that these pieces have the white dot on them showing the starting point, but also an arrow showing the direction of motion. So that way you know where to start, where to put the pencil, and then also the direction of arrow. You can see too that really easy to click them together. So now you're able to spell words or spell names. So kids really like being able to spell their name. So that's great activity for them, being able to click them together. That's a great task for them to do. Of course, once they've done that, then they're also now able to trace them and actually write their name. So it builds confidence in that space too. So what we have as well, if you utilise the uppercases, is now you can put the capital at the start of the word. So now you can show them clearly differentiated that they have a capital at the start of the name, so you can spell their name. So it helps them understand how all that works. So also in here we have our maths kit. So our maths kit, like I said before, subtilizing. If you haven't seen subtilizing before, it's part of the Victorian curriculum. And essentially it does things like this, where you have a 5 and a 2 as a visual representation of dots, and you can see that 5 plus 2 is 7. So you get the idea, and you can count the dots and see that it's 7. So it's just a different way of being able to understand numbers. So you can use it with the numerals as well, so it works really well. You might use numeral 4 and then have the subtilizing 4 and then plus numeral 2, subtilizing 2, equals, etc. So you can build equations like that in different ways of being able to recognize, of course, all of these stencils. So you can write them onto the page. So not only can you lay them out as equations and use them as pieces like this, you can also write them as well. So one thing we do get asked quite a bit is how strong they are. Now these are extremely durable. So PLA plastic is a environmentally friendly plastic, if you like, so it's a biodegradable plastic derivative of cornstarch, so it's much nicer for the environment. So we manufacture these ourselves, so these are all 3D printed. We have our own 3D print farm that we manufacture these products on, so they're all made ourselves. And essentially, if you try and break them, eventually you can break them. You can physically break them if you're really strong. But in normal course of action, you will not be able to break them. They're actually quite resilient and quite strong in that space. So you won't be accidentally breaking them in any way, shape or form. You deliberately have to really try and break them. So they're quite strong and durable. And because they're plastic, you get them wet, you get things on them, you can wipe them off. So they clean up really well too, so they're quite durable. And the idea is with all of this too, that they're usable over quite a large period of time. So we don't just want them to be, usable for a few months. We want them to last years and years, so that you get maximum value out of them. So, very early on, a young child might be, sort of 3 years old kind of thing, and therefore you can just start to, click them together, start to learning the idea of letters and being able to click them together as an activity in fine motor skills. And then as you're building up, you can start writing activities, and then you can start building words, start building sentences, start building maths equations. So you can see how it works all the way through. And as well as that, in a school environment, these products are great because you're able to build inclusiveness. So therefore, if you have a group of children, the entire classroom, all using this product, they can be working on different things. They don't just have to be working on the basic fundamentals. They can be working on advanced maths equations or sentence structure, for example. So therefore, you've got a range of activities to include all sorts of people into those things. So feel free to jump onto our online store, onto our Facebook page, follow us on our YouTube channel, and if you've got any feedback, we'd love to hear from you.